Hello, today is Tuesday, so we have Tuesday, April 28th math columns. Make sure you go ahead and put your first and last name in so you get credit. And let's look at problem number 1. It says find the sum, so there's a keyword sum, of 2,378 and 489. All right, so let's look at that problem. We need to draw a line so we can line up the problem. And sum means add. So I'm going to put my plus sign in to add. There we go. All right. Now I have my ones, tens, hundreds, thousands place marked. And I'm going to stack my numbers. So my first number is 2,000, so it's in the thousands place, 378. And to that, I'm going to add 489. Now, I didn't say the word thousands, so to help me, I'm just going to put a 0 right there in the thousands place because I didn't say that. I don't want to put a number there. The next part of it is 489, so I did say the word hundred, so 4 in the hundreds place. 80 would be 8 tens, and then 9 ones. Sum means add, so I'm going to add this 8 plus 9. So if I add 8 plus 9, I get 17. So I put my 7 down, and I carry my 1 to the tens place. 7 plus 8 is 15, plus 1 is 16, or I could group this as 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Put my 6 down and carry my 1. 3 and 1 is 4, and if I know my doubles, 4 plus 4 is 8. And then 2 plus 0 is still 2 in the thousands place. So our final answer to the sum is 2,867. Our second problem says Santos talked on the phone a total of 36 minutes in 3 days. If he talked an equal number of minutes each day, how many minutes did he talk on one day? All right, so I'm going to look at this. I've read it. Now I go back and look at my numbers. I have the number 3 and I have the number 36. So I'm going to use those two numbers. I'm going to look at some keywords. Total of 36 minutes. So that means it equals 36 minutes. They want to know how many minutes did he talk on one day. So let's look at a little picture. I got a picture in my head, so I drew it down on this board. And I have, it said 36 is the total, so equals 36. The other number was 3, so I have 3 boxes here. And I just picked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It said for 3 days. You can pick any 3 days you want. These all have to be the same. And then when you add them together, they equal 36. One way I like to do it is I like to take my easy numbers of 5 and 10 because I can count by 5s, I can count by 10s easily. So let's say I choose 10 for each of these. If I add 10, 20, 30, I'm almost at 36. So I'm getting close, but 10 is not the correct answer. So 10 times 3, I have the number 10 3 times, equals 30. So now I can add another one in, so 31, 32, 33. So now I have 11 in each box. 11 times 3 equals 33. So I'm almost there. I can add one more in each box. That's 34, 35, 36. So now I know that the 10 plus the 2 will give me 12 for each day. So 12 plus 12 plus 12 will give me 36. Or 12 times 3 equals 36. So each day has to be 12 minutes. I can also do the problem by taking 36, let me make this a little smaller right here, and I can do 36 divided by the 3 that they gave us, and 36 divided by 3, if I go 3 divided by 3, I get 1. 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 times what equals 6? 3 plus 3 gives me 6, so 3 2 times equals 6. So there again, my answer is 12. So when they ask, how many minutes did he talk on one day? It would be 12. The third problem says, what's the area of the shaded region? Well, I know that area equals length times width. All right, so I can use that idea to figure out the area. The problem here is the shaded region. I can see there's little ones that are not shaded in. So let's see what numbers we are working with. So if I count the squares going across, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And if I keep doing that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right now I'm going to just ignore the fact that those aren't shaded in. I'm going to use them. So it looks like I have 5 going across every single time. So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 5 more is 15, plus 5 more is 20, plus 5 is 25, plus 5 is 30, plus 5 is 35. Or I have a 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So if it was all shaded in, I would have 5 times 7, and we counted those, and we counted 5 7 times gave us 35. The problem is we had some that were missing. So I'm going to subtract those out. So let's go back and look at what we have. So we have 35 total squares in our rectangle, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are missing. So I'm going to take my 35 total area, take my 35, and I'm going to minus 5 for the ones that are missing. And 5 minus 5 is 0, and 3 minus nothing is 3. So my total area will be the 30 square units there. Let's look if that's a choice. As I go down, I do see 30 square units is the correct answer. The fourth problem says, which rectangle below is partitioned into 6 equal pieces? So I see the number 6. I need to make sure I use that. I see the keyword partitioned, and then I see equal pieces. So I go into my memory bank and I think about partitioned. Partitioned, I have the word part in the word partitioned, and partitioned means to be divided. I need it divided or partitioned into equal pieces. If they're equal, all pieces are the same size. So let's go back and look, knowing those two words there, those key words, to keep those in our mind, okay? So all of these seem to have 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. So all of these could be possibilities because they all have to have 6. They're all divided or partitioned, but are they into equal pieces? If I look down here, these rectangles on top are bigger than these on the bottom, so that's a no. Let's look at option 2. It looks like the right-hand side these rectangles are bigger than what's in the middle. And maybe these are, I don't think this side is even as big as this side. So it looks like these are the biggest, these are medium, and this is the smallest, these two are the smallest pieces you'll get. So option number 1, there's 6 pieces, and they do look to be all equal. So the best choice here will be option number 1, all right? They are all partitioned into 6 equal pieces. At the bottom, you're going to submit it. If you want a copy of your response, you can toggle that over if you want a copy of it. Once you submit it, if there's the blue button on Google Classroom, mark as done, go ahead and do that. If you don't do it, it will say that it's missing or you didn't turn it in. All right, have a terrific Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.